Hello, good afternoon. No choice is a good option. Whenever we talk about options, we're looking at multiple choices. But choices create stress, make decision making difficult, and we get troubled with confusion. I take this or that. But if the choice was limited, one would be the best or maximum two, then life would be much simpler. The lady of the house asks you, what will you have for breakfast? And before you're able to say anything, she says, I have made clam toast. And you readily agree and you say, yes, my choice is clam toast. There are no arguments, there is happiness. If she had asked, what will you have for breakfast? And you had said, upma, which she was not willing to make, and she would say, I have made clam toast, then it could become a source of conflict. When you want to dress up for going out, you open your wardrobe and you have many shirts and many ties and many trousers. It confuses you. You need a shirt and then a pant to match the shirt, or a tie to match the two. If supposing you had a white shirt, and many of them, but all white, so you could pick any. Or all black pants, you could pick any. And no tie. Things become simpler when you don't have a choice. There was one film, Lakshya, starring Hrithik Roshan, in which he gets confused because of choices. He finds his friend doing this, so he says, I will do that. He finds his friend preparing for civil services, he says, I will do civil services. So you keep on moving from one subject to the other. Sometimes you want to become an engineer or a chartered accountant, or a doctor or something else. If you are a good student, you have many choices and that creates a problem. But supposing you were ordinary student, your choice was limited to sales. You would do graduation in any subject, take up sales as a career. Because you had no choice, you'll work hard on it and then become a very successful salesperson and thereafter a marketing person and then maybe the chief executive. Because you had no choices, you could focus on whatever was available and do the best in it. I could have done this, I could have done that. That kind of a thought or a deliberation doesn't come to you. Same is true in marriages. Many beautiful girls remain unmarried for quite some time because they have too many choices. So they are not able to decide this boy or that boy. You go to a restaurant, what to eat, too many things. You leave the choice to someone else. You say, I can't decide, you decide. I have just shared a few examples, but if you really look into the way your decision making goes, you will realize that the fewer choices that you have, the better off you will be in your decision making. But the choice paradox is we want variety. And then we want someone to screen or filter that variety and give us a choice of one or two. So for this reason, the companies will produce a variety of products and services. And in many cases, you will find the difference between A product and B product, those variants, is very small. It is just to feed the ego of the customer who wants variety. But finally, his choice will be between one or two variants for which he would need a salesperson to help. I somehow feel that lesser the choices, better off we are. No choice is a good option for me. I have to move, I have to exercise to maintain myself, so there is no choice. Every morning you have a choice to get up or not to get up, to laze around. But I don't have a choice. I have to get up and do my morning movements. So it becomes a habit, a good habit. You have a choice. You decide. You have a choice to be angry or happy. I decide to be happy, come what may. So it makes life simpler for me. If you are having an illness like diabetes, and in front of you is a plate of very delicious sweet rasgulla, rasmalai, gulab jamun, you have a choice to eat it and maybe not see the next birthday of yours, or not to eat and have a reasonable longevity. You have to decide. You have to limit your options so that the stress induced because of multiple choices comes down. So fortunate are those people who don't have many choices. And if we have a variety in front of us, we are fortunate to have someone who filters them and hands one or two to us from where we select what we like. With multiple choices, most of the people get confused. Thank you for active engagement. Do subscribe to my channel and press the like button. I will be there with you again tomorrow with another thought, another observation, and a slice of learning. Do visit my channel. Bye for now.